So right now, our lot is really empty and we're making no money. But if we just roll a die here, then we start to get some items, like a nail, 1 in 7, generating $1 per second. Well, that's fine, I guess. I can go right there. Look at how small and pathetic it is. And then I look across the way and someone's got just absolute giganticness happening there, generating so much money. And then we collect enough money to have 128, then we can buy more dice. So we just keep rolling here, and we got another nail. Fantastic. This one also feels a bit smaller than the other one, maybe. No idea how big the other one is. But now we're generating a little more money. Also joined during a mutation event, so the sky can be whatever I want it to be. But let's just keep getting more dice here. And hey, something that's not a nail. It's a rock. I feel like Charlie Brown all of a sudden. And it actually generates more money, $3 per second. Love that for us. Although as we start to make more money, we can get some even better dice that should give us better items. And now the dices have been restocked. And I couldn't move for a second. That was weird. But now we can actually buy 2 of these basic dice. So let's roll them both. And we get, ooh, this rock is actually a little bit bigger than the other one, so it's generating more money. That sounds like a good idea. And oh, here we go, a shiny nail that's generating as much as the rock we just got. Well, at least we got something that's shiny with a 1 in 90 chance. I think that's the best odds we've had so far. And I guess the green screen sky went away, and now I'm just standing in my element in space, I guess. Can I even fall off of this? Oh, I can. But nothing happens. Let's just collect a whole bunch of money, and now we have 631 coins. That's enough to buy 1 of these golden dice. That'll be good to open up here, and we found a plunger, generating $5 per second. Not really as impressive as some of our neighbors, but I feel like it's getting there. He just got a massive chair. But at least we're able to generate hundreds of dollars so far on basically junk. But we just gotta collect a little bit more, and then we can buy 2 of those golden dice. Hopefully they do better. Ooh, a silver coin, generating $19 per second. That's way better. And then we got one more here. And it's a rock, but that coin can go right there. And then the rock can go right down here, I guess. And these 2 are premium spaces, so we're not worried about those. But already that silver coin is making us enough that we can just buy a golden die straight off of that. Keep it going, 1,500, 1,600, and there's still more dice in stock. But we need 2,500 to buy a diamond dice. So let's just buy 3 golden ones. And okay, I'm seeing some bigger items flash by. Spray can, not really impressive. Ooh, but the rubber duck is looking good, $14 per second. Look at the little guy. And another nail, but at least this one is better than the beginning one, so I think we can remove this and replace it with a rubber ducky. Aw, look at the guy, he's so adorable. In fact, he's so adorable, it kind of makes you want to look into his eyes and subscribe, doesn't it? He's even doing a little hypnotizing motion. You will subscribe. And while y'all are working on that, I'm gonna place down more items here. The spray can, I don't think really gave very much, did it? Oh, I guess there's a button here to equip best items. That's better. And now we can sell items that we're not using to get a little bit of money back. And we can also buy upgrades. Inventory slots, enchantment slots, and then better luck. Oh, here's the enchantments. But it looks like we need to get those before we can actually do anything with them. So let's collect money here. The coin is earning us $1,500. We are making so much here. 6,000. That's enough to buy 2 of the diamond dice. That's awesome. Please be something good. Ooh, an ancient banner. 1 in 2,600? That's generating $352 per second. That's the best ones by way far. Okay, we got a sleigh. I guess it's still gift giving season, but that's generating 518. Absolutely get that in place. 2 beautiful red items that are making us just so much money here. I feel like this is gonna get pretty crazy pretty quickly, and I am here for it. Gotta wait just a little bit, and there's 24,000. I think that's enough to buy, yeah, 2 of the emerald dice for even better luck odds. Plus the mutation luck event and the size luck event that's going on right now. Please be good. A boxing glove, not bad. $61 per second. Roll the other one. And a jetpack, 1,100, $86 per second. Why can't I strap this on my back? Oh, maybe that's why it's huge. But that is still our 3rd best item. And the boxing glove here, it looks really weird, but then you gotta remember that the hands are weird also. But we are just earning so much money already off of these first 2 items. Can we buy the next rarity of dice already. There's the emerald one. Whoa, okay, what's going on? Sky just got very purple. Roll luck event. 200% more roll luck? Oh, we need the next thing here. 50,000 for one of these. Yeah, I like that. Rolling sapphire dice. And, oh, we got a giant hammer for $2,237 per second. And it's a little bit bigger than normal. Oh man, how big is this? Oh yeah, it's bigger than me. Easily the best thing here. Look at those odds, 1 in 42,000? We need more dice during this event. This is too good to pass up. We can get pretty much all the way to $100,000, which should be enough for one of the rainbow dice. Let's just keep rolling the better rarities. Please be good. Oh, a training dummy. 115? Okay, sure. At least we're getting rid of all the not impressive items. Oh, that training dummy is actually huge. I didn't realize how big it was. But now almost all of our items can reliably get to $10,000 before we collect, and then some. How long does this go for? Not really sure, but we should make the most of it while we can. We need 500,000 for this one, but why don't we just keep buying rainbow dice? Oh, those were angel wings there. Traffic cone for $78 per second. Okay, I guess we're going back to normalness. Or so I thought. That traffic cone is just huge. I get that the size luck event is going on right now, but goodness. And we get a nice amount of money from the hammer. $126,000 per second. I kind of want to buy 2 of the sapphire dice just because more dice means more rolling odds. Oh, we get a boot. That's boring. How about a flip-flop? Can I throw it at someone for misbehaving? Well, that wasn't nearly as good, so let's just stick with the rainbow dice. As that gets us a rock, so our odds are just going down the tubes. I thought this was a luck roll event, but the dice are restocking, so let's just sell things. Time played mastery is now level 1? What does that even mean? Do I get something for that? Mastery, level 1. We get a small size boost. Interesting. And there goes the roll luck event. Not that it really did us good except for that first one, but we can still buy rainbow dice and then roll them as we get a standard egg. 1 in 4, really? You know how much I paid for that die? Maybe we should use some of our money to get some better luck things, like better mutation luck and better size luck. So each of those are at 1.5 times more. Come on, a little bit further. Yes, 100,000 just from that giant hammer. And never mind the giant cone here, but now that we have 314, we can buy, we could buy 18 emerald dice. That would go crazy, but I would rather get 3 rainbow dice. And we can, okay, tomato, skateboard. That's a little better. Oh, sounds just happened. Hey, it's another skateboard, but I think this one is a little bit larger than the other one. Here's the first one that we got, and then the second one that we got. Oh yeah, ever so slightly larger. Although I think our items are bad enough that we will use both of them, or maybe just one. Well, that's fine by me. We're actually getting rid of the silver coin. Goodbye, silver coin. You were good to me. Although this giant hammer is still so much better. And I guess we can auto delete things. Removes all items under the rarity. So the boxing glove there is 1 in 492. So I think we need to delete everything under 500. I think that makes sense. Let's just collect a whole bunch of more money, and we have 500,000, which is enough to buy a flaming dice with 6,000% luck. There's also this number that's been going down pretty regularly. I think that's a guaranteed enchantment after so many rolls. And we got another rubber duck, which is 1 in 45, but I feel like we were gonna delete that. I thought we were gonna delete this. You're adorable, but I don't want you. Go away. Or I guess the number didn't save. Well, if we need to get that book counter down to get whatever it is, then let's just buy all the gold dice that we can, which is all of them, which is 66 out of 74, and then a couple of diamond dice, sure. Now, can we roll all of them at once? I really don't want to. Okay, there we go. Hopefully something good comes out of this, even if the dice aren't that great. But everything is being destroyed under 500 odds. Ooh, there's a hammer for 700. And it looks like a mutation event just started for 505% more mutation. And there was a shiny egg there. Ooh, a diamond. Lots of goodies out of this. Golden cherries. Trash can just barely beat the odds there, 501. Oh, infinite knot. Hold on, bring that back. These items are going by so fast. I want to look at that again. Shiny silver coin. Here comes another thing. Luxurious pole. 1 in 125,000? This thing is twice the size of a normal one, and it gives 5,000 a second. All right, let's take a break here and plug in some of these items. We actually are done with all the golden dice. So let's equip all the best items, which actually, look at this. It shoved down the banner and the sleigh and the giant hammer. This is the infinity knot, generating $820 per second, but this luxurious pole here that's getting close to 1 million already. Is this feeding off of the item that used to be here? I'm not sure, but now we're at 1 million. And we still have 7 dice to go before we get whatever the book is. So let's just keep going through this. Oh, and we got a witch cauldron. I don't know if that's better than anything we have here. The smallest item we got is generating $122 per second. And those are 1 in 894. So I think it's time that we bump the auto delete number to 1 in 1,000. And then once we make sure all the best items are equipped, which it doesn't look like anything changed, we sell everything we have for just a lot money more. Oh, a brown teddy bear for 1 in 8,000, $736 per second. That's looking better, and now we have whatever that is. And we got an eyeball, goodness. Good thing I don't have to look at that. But what is this? I'm guessing it's an enchantment because it's like one of those books. Okay, so we can get better size luck. Beautiful, because I think the larger items are more rare, but also, what dice can we buy with $1 million? We could buy 2 flaming dice or 1 dark matter dice. I feel like we should do this. Just change it around to that and then roll it. And it's disappointing. Well, I think we can just save up and buy a whole bunch more stuff because it's 99 more rolls until we get another book. But we also have a lot of money to upgrade our mutation luck. So let's get that to 2 and then the size as well. And now with 1 million, let's just buy 99 more dice of something. Oh, the dice restocked? Oh, the numbers changed. We could just buy a bunch of normal dice and then get the, book that we need. But for now, let's just buy 50 dice. 50 golden dice, because those have better odds. Oh, we also forgot to equip the bear. There he is, look at him, he's adorable. So just roll everything, and then we'll check in when it's all done. Or right now, another giant hammer for 1,400. Wow, off to a great start. All right, stepped away for a bit, came back, let's see what we got. So we got another ancient banner. We got a cloud, a UFO. Whoa, this is a big UFO. Diamond, hammer. Oh, what is this? What is this? A giant beehive, 12 times the size for 3,000? Okay, I didn't realize I could see the money amount down here. The cloud does $784 per second. This UFO only does 1,000, really? That is kind of pathetic, I'm not gonna lie. But this beehive though, that is just huge. 3,000. And then a spyglass, a normal size spyglass, although it does look kind of golden. And the giant hammer again. Not as big as the other one. Did we get anything else? I don't think we got anything else worth keeping, but we can just equip the best items and there it is. The giant beehive. That is crazy. Can we get money for the giant bees out of this too? Also, I guess it marked us offline for a little bit there. But we have $21 million now. That is enough for, maybe not that, but we can buy another, oh, we can buy 7 dark matter die. Well, I do like the sound of this, as long as the odds are good. Oh, and of course, as soon as they start rolling, we get the lucky event, but Axolotl plushie, oh, I wanted to see that. Oh, but another one, a toy rover. Wow, where's that Axolotl plushie? There, oh, look at that. There is definitely evil behind those eyes. But let's just make the most out of this rolling event. And a security door? What am I gonna do with this? 1 in 75,000, 76,000 basically, 5,000 a second. Sure, let's just slap all of that in there. The security door is our best item. That is so weird. Just a straight up door. Oh, and we actually got rid of the sleigh that we started with. Well, that's a shame, but that's money we can make by selling it. And then increase the size luck a little bit more. And then buying 4 more dark matter dice. Oh, we get an angel feather. Wow, but only 1,900. How's a beehive gonna earn more than straight up angel feathers? Is it because this thing ain't biblically accurate? Does it replace anything? I guess it'll replace the axolotl. Or, Oh, all the way over here. So we do replace the axolotl, or we just force it to take online classes and get a job. Too bad, $3,000 for that, a nice amount of money. Now the awkward thing is for us to get better dice, we need to let the money collect for a little bit. And even then we barely get $2 million. But how far away are we from one of those books? Rolluck event has ended also. All right, we are 21 away from the book, but I guess now we're 20 away. So we can get enough money to buy 20 of these sapphire dice, I think. Oh no, there's only 18. Well, in that case, 2 of those, or all of those, and then 2 of the rainbow ones. And then we just keep rolling. Oh, something good right away. A baseball bat. A completely normal one for $5,000 per second? That's kind of surprising. Another good thing, another luxurious pull for 1,000. And there's our book. It's another size book. That means we have 2 of those. So does that mean we get to fuse them? If we unselect this one, then fuse those 2. So we fuse them together, right? Okay, and we just, I don't want to talk about that person's name, but they gave me a frozen Container Lisa for 21 billion a second. I don't think I want to use this. It feels like cheating, but I also can't sell it. So that's fun, I guess. But also some of these later dice just get really expensive, like 100 quadrillion for this radioactive one. We're still on dark matter dice. At least we can buy all of them. Oh, and get an alien shield right away for 3,000 per second. But we also get another brown teddy bear and a toy sword for, wow, this is the money rate for something that's 1 in 5,000? What in the world? Like, this is our cheapest item. And it's a 1 in 18,000. How is this toy sword gonna do worse with... Okay, I guess the odds are kind of bad there. But at least we can trade some things around, but I still don't want to use this. But I guess all the billions are there because we use the best thing. Fine, we'll do it. Oh my goodness, look at these items that are next door. That's a giant cauldron there, and then everything else. Goodness gracious. All right, fine, we'll use the thing. Even though I'm not a fan of the idea, maybe we just don't collect that money, but we kind of did once, so 64 billion is in our pocket right now. I guess that means that we can afford as much as 2 Omni dice. Sure, let's just nuke all the money that we can. Okay, what is this? What is this? A diamond mushroom? 1 in 113 million. For 2 million a second, wow. Okay, that was something special. And then this thing, the other one, gets another giant hammer, surprise, surprise. And then let's just keep going through and nuke as much money as possible, I guess. But why can we buy, oh, that's why, it's 5 billion a piece. And then 2 singularity dice, and then I think that's everything, but then the antimatter dice as well. Just trying to get rid of all that money. Also, what is that dice doing? What one was that? That was the glitched dice. Oh, that is weird. You need glasses to look at this. But we can use it and get really pathetic things. Really quick before we roll the rest of these, we should probably update our auto delete because the angel feather is at the bottom now with 1 in 22,000. But also the beehive is 1 in 8,000, and these odds don't make sense, but they do make a lot of dollars. But I guess this means that we can update the auto delete odds to be 1 in, I don't know, 50,000? That should cover everything. Okay, what are we getting here? A scarab. Doesn't even look like a scarab, but that is 1 in 1.79 million for 122,000 per second. Oh yeah. There I see the scarab, but also this diamond mushroom right here. We should probably get these things in place. I feel like this one is gonna be at the top for a long while, but at least now we can earn millions per second, kind of the honest way. I still don't know how I feel about that. Oh, a mutation luck event has started, but now we're moving on to whatever this die was, the singularity dice, which did not really give us anything good. But now we can sell the rest of all of these items, which there are a lot that we're holding on to now. And now we can kind of say that we can get to 1 billion on our own. We just happen to be there faster than usual. I also never figured out the enchantments here because got distracted, but how do we fuse these? Maybe we don't have enough, but we also could use more enchantment slots. And to get that, we need 12 billion. Well, for now, let's just upgrade our luck on these things to be ×3. And Time Plate Mastery is now leveled up to 0.075. Now we can buy Celestial dice now with 788 million. A couple of those, a couple of Quantum dice, a couple of Dark Matter dice. Just draining everything out of here. to roll it all and hopefully get items with really good rarities. And we get a syringe. Whoa, gold fountain, 27,000. 1 in 402,000? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we're getting a lot of good items here. A search drone. Well, if you say so. I wanted to just let this roll, but we're getting some good results here. And a mystic golden trash can for $1,000 nice dollars. But also our auto delete is at the 50,000 mark, so a lot of these are just getting trashed. But this one isn't, just an energy core. It looks like it's missing textures. 34,000 per second though. There's a 10 times witch cauldron. I feel like we're getting something that the other guy had. I don't know where he went. Also, I'm not sure we actually kept that witch cauldron. But equip all the best things. The security door that was really good is all the way down at the end now. And the giant beehive that we had is nowhere to be seen. But at least we got a golden fountain here now. So we can sell everything else, collect all of this money. Look at all these millions we're getting now. And we're not talking about this one. Oh, but that is a just gigantic trident right there. I didn't even realize what that was right away. I thought that was like a giant lightning bolt. All of our items are just a modest size, and then we got Mr. Compensating over here. But we just gotta keep buying dice and keep rolling so we can buy all the quantum dice here. Whoa, and something good right away. A skeleton key. 1 in 6 million? Wow, that's amazing. We also need 55 more rolls to get this, but I guess technically 50. So let's just buy all the gold dice we have. There's another UFO, but we're not keeping it. And now we can just roll all of these golden dice because I don't expect we're gonna keep anything from here. Although there is a roll luck event going on right now, so we'll see. And there's our book, and it looks like a different kind of book. A mutation luck. So what if we fuse these together? Do they have to be different kinds, maybe? I would like to select. Hello? I would like to select, hold and select. So we get one of those. Oh, I guess they do have to be different. Well, I'm not sure how that's all supposed to work, but we did just get 500 million from one item, this diamond mushroom over here. Oh, what is this? What is this? Is this an event or an item? I think this is an item. Whose is this? Is it yours? Yeah, I think that's it. Glowing, confetti, shiny, golden, frozen creator hologram. It's giving him 90 quad per second. How much time do you put into this game to get that kind of item? Or how much money? I'm just busy here getting to 1 billion. Oh good, he left. Oh yeah, totally forgot we got the skeleton key here. We should probably get that set up somewhere. And we traded out the security door for it. Well, here, 2 more celestial dice. Just rolling a couple of these. Hopefully to keep something. Although we're keeping nothing. Well, might as well roll the rest of these golden ones. Because now we're kind of hard pressed to find something we're actually gonna keep. Because the lowest odds that we have right now are 71,000. So we're gonna need to bump this to 100,000. Well, the good news is that our diamond mushroom is able to collect $1 billion all by itself. And then on top of everything else, we do get pretty close to 2 billion. And I think this should do it. Okay, mental math failed me. But there we can get to 2 billion, which is just enough to buy another one of the singularity dice right down here. And hopefully it's something good, but it doesn't seem like it. A whole flip-flop. $2 billion for a flip-flop. Well, it seems like you need something like this in order to get any crazy items in this game. Like, what's going on over here? Is this a confetti? Oh yeah, shiny confetti meteorite. Neat. But for what we were able to accomplish today, I'd say we got some pretty good items here. Even if we would need to spend so many more millions and billions to get something good. Whoa, maybe we got something good here. A magical butterfly. 1 in 28 million. 608,000 per second. Oh, that's a good note to end on. Look at this thing. Can we fly away into lands of more money? I guess not. But that's a fine addition to our collection, and it's right past the diamond mushroom. That is beautiful right there. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Subscribe for more so you don't miss it, and we'll see you in the next one.